Hey guys, welcome to the new episode of 52 Week Challenge 2020. Guys, this time we cannot talk anything except the small invisible thing which has created a huge, massive, negative changes in the world. And we are talking about the COVID virus, COVID-19, coronavirus. Guys, the way it's being spreaded across the globe, many countries are suffering. It is not really good. The situation is very panic across the globe. I'm Vinod Tiwari from Abu Dhabi, UAE. I want to tell you that this particular problem was so big that we were looking, I was hungry to get the right and the correct knowledge. But from where we get the correct knowledge? Can we get this thing from WhatsApp, from social media, from newspaper, from television? Where from? No, we should get this thing from the right person, from the correct person who is the expert of this field. And he is none other than a qualified doctor. Yes. So I was searching around that from whom I can get this knowledge. And thank you to Dr. Manoj Gumbar, who appreciated this reason and spared his valuable time to make a small, interesting video about the COVID-19 virus. So guys, I'll tell you, Mr. Manoj Gumbar is basically a senior consultant working with Apollo International Hospital Ahmedabad, and he is working in the nephrology and renal transplant division. Guys, Mr. Dr. Manoj Gumbar is basically a very experienced person in his own field, having at least 17 plus years of experience. I'll tell you about his achievements so that you can understand. He has done 3,000 plus live kidney transplants. He have done 400 plus cadaver kidney transplants and 180 plus paired kidney transplants, so that you can understand that what kind of experienced person he is. And apart from that, I want to thank you, Dr. Sheetal, who is a pediatric nephrologist in the Apollo Hospital, and he is working there as an associate consultant. Thank you, Dr. Sheetal, and thank you, Dr. Manoj Gumbar, for giving us such a great information about this coronavirus. Guys, I would suggest you keep watch every single word of them so that we can understand what exactly is how we can keep away ourselves from the spreading of coronavirus further. Thank you.
Today I have with me over here Dr. Manoj Gumbar, a senior consultant nephrologist and transplant physician at Apollo Hospital International Limited, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. In these testing times of coronavirus, he is here with us to burst a few myths of coronavirus as well as tell us some facts how to save ourselves from coronavirus. Welcome, Dr. Gumbar.
Morning.
So, Dr. Gumbar, what is coronavirus and what are its symptoms?
Coronavirus is an RNA virus which previously used to infect just the bats and the wild animals. But this time, just because of the mutation, it has infected humans. And you can just judge the virulence of this virus, because right now currently 163 countries are trying to tackle with this virus. The symptoms of virus are cough, fever and respiratory distress. By respiratory distress I mean patient has a difficulty in breathing, and patients who have a travel history to the countries where it is more prevalent, or the patient has come in contact with somebody who has a confirmed diagnosed case of a coronavirus infection.
So, how does it spread?
The spread of this virus is through respiratory droplets, which I mean that a patient, when coughs, can transmit to the other person if he is at a distance of 1 to 2 meters, less than 1 to 2 meters. And secondly, when he coughs, these droplets get deposited on the other surface, and a person touches this surface and takes these droplets to the respiratory tract, to the nose or mouth.
So basically things like doorknobs, especially doorknobs or railings, are the things like this where multiple people put their hands.
Yes, so it is advisable for all of us to clean our houses with soap and water. Clean your hands with soap and water. Take 20 seconds to wash your hands, and if it is not feasible, use sanitizers. And whenever you have cough in your elbow, avoid touching your face and mouth, and most importantly, avoid social gatherings. Keep social distancing right now in the current era, and be a responsible citizen. Whatever your health department has conveyed to you, if the department has said stay indoors, work from home, please stay at home, because the only treatment which we have currently for this virus is prevention. We must have heard prevention is better than cure, but for this virus, prevention is the only cure right now.
So, can it be that I might not have any symptoms like cough, cold, breathlessness and still have coronavirus?
Yes, you can have it, because the incubation period of this virus is 2 to 14 days. And in the incubation period, even without symptoms, a person who is infected but has no symptoms can transmit the virus to others. Yes, it can.
So, how long a person should be quarantined if they have traveled and come, or come in contact with any person who might have traveled and come?
If you have come in contact with a confirmed case of coronavirus, yes, isolate yourself for 14 days. For the first 7 days, keep a watch on the symptoms. If you have just cough and fever and it is resolved in the next 4 or 5 days, no problem. But in these first 7 days, if you develop cough, fever and respiratory distress, please see a doctor. You need to get yourself tested whether you are suffering from coronavirus or not.
So, should everyone who's traveling or having any sort of fever, cold, cough get tested?
Right now, no. Only persons who have a travel history and have come back to India or any of the native place and they develop symptoms, yes, get tested. Or if you have come in contact with a person who is a documented case of coronavirus infection, yes, you need to get yourself tested only if you develop symptoms.
So, that brings to my next question, that should we wear mask and gloves regularly?
Not everyone should use a mask. Mask is currently, I'll advise, for only the healthcare professionals or the persons who are taking care of a confirmed case of coronavirus. For these, yes, both gloves and mask should be used. But at the same time, whenever you remove your mask, dispose these masks and gloves in a proper way. Wash your hands immediately with a sanitizer or with soap and water, so that you do not get contaminated. You do not take these droplets to your own respiratory system.
How different it is from your regular flu, what we say every year everyone gets regular flu? How different is this?
First of all, the symptoms are different. In the regular flu, most common is running nose and common cold with a fever and cough. But in this case, it's more likely to have cough, fever and a respiratory distress. One thing. Second thing is the mortality rate. That means the death because of this virus is around 2%, while in case of a normal influenza virus, it is 0.1%. In this virus also, if you come and get infected with this virus, yes, 98% chance of that the person will recover completely. But the mortality rate is 2%.
So if a person who has, say, breathlessness, fever, goes and gets admitted, is there any treatment available in hospitals as an IP, as an inpatient?
Right now, though, it's only the symptomatic management is the treatment available. Whatever the patient requires, if he is having hypoxia, that means he is short of oxygen, the oxygen is the treatment. If he is cannot eat, then obviously giving fluids or treatment through the IV route is the only treatment right now. That's the only problem with this virus, is that prevention is only the cure right now. So I'll advise everybody to take this stage seriously, because we are still in a stage of stage 1 or stage 2 probably. I like to just tell you what is stage 1 and
about
stage 2.
what are these stages and which stage is India currently suffering from?
First of all, stage 1 is the stage where the person can get infected or get infects only if he has a travel history. Second stage is the person with stage 1 and a person who comes in contact with a confirmed case of coronavirus gets infected. While a case of stage 3 is where a person gets infected and you do not know the source of from which person that person gets infected. That is a community spread of this virus. Probably India is in still stage 1 or stage 2, but we should behave as if we are in stage 3. Take all precautions, keep safe distance from a person who is suffering from cough, avoid social gatherings, be a responsible citizen. If you have a travel history, declare it. If you have come in contact with a person who has a coronavirus infection, declare to the health officials. It is just to save you from getting infected and from also the society, and to prevent the spread of this virus.
What about the vaccination, sir? We heard there is a vaccination which is coming.
I told you, humans are for the first time have come in contact with this virus. So currently there are no vaccination, there is no immunization, and development of immunization will be for the next year, but not for this year, and there is no vaccine also currently.
So sir, can you tell us some myths, rumors which are around that things like keeping pets or eating non-veg food can cause this virus to transmit? Is it possible?
Regarding first myth, that eating non-vegetarian food or eggs do not transmit this virus. Obviously, preferably cook them at home, because you may as such also going to a restaurant. Okay, if there is a person who has just before you have his droplets on the table, and if you are touching the table and you are taking it to the mouth, yes, you can. Any food will transmit this virus. So, properly cooked vegetarian, non-vegetarian food and eggs is the answer right now. Second is, pets will not transmit this virus to humans, because pets are not known to get infected. Even the stray animals are not going to get infected, so not to worry about the stray animals and the pets. But there are other myths also which I would like to tell you, that especially being Indians who believe that we have an immunity, okay, we can fight against any virus, we have the immunity. No one has any immunity against this virus. Any healthy person who is healthy otherwise also, if he believes that this virus will not do anything to me, no. It can infect anybody and everybody. Obviously there are a group of people like healthcare professionals who are more susceptible to this virus, because the chances of them coming in contact with this virus is more, because they routinely see the patients, and these patients, asymptomatic patients, also can transmit the virus. So yes, healthcare professionals should use the mask, and not everybody in general should use the mask. And next is, the myth is that heat will kill the virus. It's not that if the temperature increases to 40 or 45 degrees in the next 2 weeks, the virus is absolutely going to get killed. It may or may not get killed. But right now, take it that heat is not going to kill this virus. Take all precautions. This is the way to tackle this epidemic and pandemic.
Can I carry the virus even if I don't have cough, cold and fever? Can
Yes.
I still be a carrier?
Yes, you can, because the incubation period is 2 to 14 days. you may not have any symptoms till 14 days, even if you are infected. And the worst part is that you can spread the virus to others without you being any symptoms of coronavirus infection.
One specific question regarding immunosuppressed patients, those who are organ transplant recipients, those who are immunosuppression drugs for any other reason, maybe on steroids. Any special precautions for these patients?
Well, I'll say the routine precautions for an ordinary person is the answer for them also. But the susceptibility is not increased. But the complication rate, if you get infected, definitely increases if you are on immunosuppressed drugs, or if your age is more than 60 years with a history of diabetes and hypertension. And secondly, if you have
कंटिन्यू कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
Transplant patients. So, sir, I just wanted to know what regarding transplantation, those who are organ recipients, how can they save themselves because they are already on lot of immunosuppression?
all patients who have received organs like kidneys, liver, they are on immunosuppression drugs. Their immunity is as such low. Their susceptibility to get infection is not increased, but their chances of having complications after the infection is definitely increased. So they should take universal precautions as advised by me earlier in this talk. And second thing, right now, what I advise to them is do not travel. If you are having a stable graft function, not much of a problem, stay indoors, continue your medications, and if required, contact your local doctor rather than traveling. Because traveling by train, by air is the major route of transmission or receiving infection from others.
So does, apart from the transplant immunosuppressed patient, does this hold true even for old patients or those with chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension?
Yes, they are also more susceptible to complications. Age more than 60, hypertensive, diabetic patients, and especially the patients who are receiving AC inhibitors. These patients are known to have more complications as compared to the general population. I told you that 98% of patients are going to recover from coronavirus infection, but in elderly, the mortality rate is almost like 6%. Similarly, the kids, they get infected more, but they can transmit the infection to others more, even though the complication rate in kids is less.
So even somebody having respiratory problem like asthma or chronic lung diseases, I think even they are more susceptible to complications.
Yes, because I'll not say they are more susceptible to complications. Even minor complication can be considered as major because they already have a compromised lung infection, and this virus is known to cause interstitial fibrosis, pulmonary fibrosis in patients suffering from coronavirus. And there are reports that even if you get cured from this virus, your vital capacity of your lungs is going to be less and after recovery. So I think take this stage seriously. We are still the preventive stage. We should not allow this stage 1 and stage 2 to progress to stage 3, where actually a panic stage will occur. I'll advise to all the viewers listening to me that take this stage seriously. Wherever you are, avoid handshake, be a responsible citizen. Just follow the orders given by the government, the healthcare professionals. Stay home, work from home. Develop a habit that if you cough in your elbow, wash your hands 4 to 6 times a day. Take 20 seconds to wash your hands. If this is not feasible, use sanitizers and say namaste.
So that was a quick recap of all the discussion we had. 6 things I think which you should do, like wash your hands, use sanitizers, stay away from social gatherings, and avoid touching your hands to your face and eyes. So that was very nice, Dr. Gumbar, and you have enlightened us a lot about coronavirus, and I think we should all together take these precautions and prevent its spread. Thank you.
Wow, I am amazed. I'm really amazed. Dr. Sheetal, you have raised very, very good questions, and Dr. Manoj Gumbar have given very invaluable insight about those details. Amazing, in a nice and simple and easy way. Thank you, Dr. Manoj Gumbar. Thank you, Dr. Sheetal, and I want to clap for each one of you. Not only to you, but all the doctors, all the nurses, all the ward boys, all those medical staff, police staff, cleaners. They are doing really hard work. I want to say my thanks and salute to all of them. They are doing really great job to keep us safe. And apart from that, now Dr. Manoj, Dr. Sheetal, and we have done our job. And now it is your responsibility to spread this important information in more speed than the corona speed. Corona is spreading like anything, but more than that speed, you can spread this knowledge. So once again, I want to thank Dr. Manoj, Dr. Sheetal to visit at our show 52-week challenge 2020, and I wish everybody to be safe and safe at home, enjoy at home, do something productive, do something creative. This is an opportunity. You can invest in yourself, and you can uplift your life, uplift your career, uplift your knowledge. And I hope that we will be doing something good so that the India lockout after 21 days will become as a safe country. Wish you all the best, not only India but UAE, but across the globe. I wish really that we will win and Corona will lose. See you next time, Friday 7 p.m. I'm Vinod Tiwari from Abu Dhabi. Thank you.